My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another income pick. You see, some technology stocks are all about the flash. For others, it's providing a service that everyone needs, but no one really thinks about that. And that out of sight, out of mind approach has served today's income pick, Unity Group Inc., traded on Nasdaq under symbol UNIT, just fine. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Unity Group is a specialty real estate investment trust, or REIT for short, that acquires and constructs mission-critical communication infrastructure in the form of fiber optics, copper, and coaxial broadband networks. Unity Group owns and operates 139,000 fiber route miles, 8.4 million fiber strand miles, and it covers 300,000 commercial buildings in 300 metro markets. Now, most of its markets are located in the eastern and midwestern portions of the U.S. Unity is actually the second largest independent fiber provider in the country. The number of years remaining on its average contract term is around 7 years, and it currently has around $6.5 billion of revenue under contract. And it must be good at what it does because its monthly churn rate is an industry-leading 0.2%. And if you're wondering who its tenants are, they're sort of a who's who of the communication industry and has included Verizon, AT&T, Amazon, and Alphabet.
Most people don't think about communication infrastructure, but the fact is, it is the backbone of all communication systems.
Yeah, all communication infrastructure and markets rely on fiber. This includes mobile broadband, fixed wireless, fiber to the home, small cells, fiber to the tower, hyperscaler connectivity, and artificial intelligence. And this covers everything from broadcasting, cable, satellite, wireless, and wireline. And it's used by everybody, from IT and telecom, manufacturing, retail, government, home, office, etc. Moreover, the industry has experienced tremendous growth with strong market and growing demand for high-capacity, long-haul routes. Annual North American wavelength sales are currently at around $2 billion and expected to grow at an annual rate of around 7%.
This company recently delivered, in words of management, another strong quarter.
Yeah, for the third quarter ended September 30th, Unity announced that total revenue increased 2.6% year over year to $290.7 million. Its third quarter net loss improved significantly to $80.9 million, or a loss of 34 cents per share. In the third quarter of 2022, Unity reported a net loss of $155 million, or a loss of 66 cents per share. Meanwhile, adjusted EBITDA grew 3.5% to $233 million, with margins of approximately 80%, and adjusted funds from operation, or AFO, came in at $95.3 million, or 35 cents per share.
This company maintained its quarterly dividend of 15 cents per share.
Yeah, when most people think of tech stocks or companies that operate in the tech industry, they don't think about high dividends. Fortunately, for a business to qualify as a REIT, it has to legally distribute at least 90% of its taxable income to unit holders as dividends. In early November, the company's board declared a quarterly cash dividend of 15 cents per share, or 60 cents per share on an annual basis, and that works out to a current yield of 11.12%. Now, that's a massive return, especially when compared to other technology giants like NVIDIA, that has a yield of 0.03%, and Microsoft, which is a bit higher, but their yield is still just 0.79%.
And finally, how is unit stock doing?
Well, big inflation, busting dividends are great, but another great thing about Unity Group is that its share price is doing quite well. As of this recording, UNIT stock is up around 30% over the last month, and I think around 60% over the last 6 months. Big gains, but apparently better days are ahead, with Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month share price forecast high of $9 per share.
John, thank you so much for your analysis. Unity Group Inc. is a specialty REIT that acquires and builds mission-critical communication infrastructure. It is also a leading provider of fiber and other wireless solutions to the U.S. communication industry. It recently reported another quarter of solid financial results and reaffirmed its full-year guidance. In the words of management, Unity is also well positioned to weather any potential prolonged economic headwinds that could be ahead. It has no significant debt maturities until 2027, minimal floating rate debt, and nearly $7 billion of revenue under contract with average remaining term of 7 years. That's it for today. And make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on our top 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with another video soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.